Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back, my favorite bitches in the galaxy, for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution rant battles. Fuck yeah. Alright, so, I am here today to talk about some more stuff, obviously, because that's what I do here on my Pokemon Battle Revolution rant battles, and anyone who has a problem with it can feel free to suck my big fat fucking dick, because I'm done giving a fuck what anyone thinks. Then again, I was done with that a long time ago. Let's be honest. I stopped giving a shit about other people's opinions a long time ago. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't think I ever actually really gave a shit about anyone's opinions right off the bat. Just like, you don't like me? Eh. Okay, cool. Go fuck yourself. I don't care, you know? Then again, I've always had that kind of laid back, just not giving a fuck kind of attitude, because that's just the kind of guy I am, you know? You want to hate me, you want to dislike me, you know? Whatever, that's your prerogative. I don't give a shit, you know? You do what you gotta do. And if that involves disliking me or hating me or whatever, then feel free to do it, because again, I got better things to worry about than what someone else thinks of me. So, yeah. I don't know, that's my thoughts on that anyway. So now, anyway, to get into what I was actually wanting to talk about this time. So throughout the course of my YouTubing career, I have played a lot of different video games for you guys. Again, over like 400 different games or some crazy fucking shit like that. Played a lot of different kinds of games, all kinds of games, racing games, fighting games, you know, JRPGs, regular RPGs, first-person shooters, third-person shooters, puzzle games, retro games, fighting games. I think I already said that one. Anyway, jeez, fucking repeating myself. Anyway, so I've played a lot of different games, all kinds of games. But there is one game that I have never been interested in playing. I'm talking, of course, about the game of life. And I'm not talking about like the game of life on the PlayStation 1, like the video game of the board game of the game of life. If you actually understood that sentence, good for you. But I'm talking about the game of life as in real life. Because to me, honestly, I have viewed real life as nothing more than just a real life version of The Sims, basically. Because it is, when you think about it. Again, like I was talking about last video, the only real difference between a virtual world and the real world is the amount of data. When you get right down to it, they're very similar in a lot of ways. So, especially the past couple of years, I've really started to view my life as nothing more than just a game to be played. Because in a way it is. Life is a game. It's about trying to succeed and do your best to accomplish your goals. Which again is what most video games are about, you know, trying to accomplish goals and shit. So, that's why I kind of view life as nothing more than a game to be played, because really it is. It's a game to be played. Everything is a game to me. That's just how my mind works. You know, my work, you know, my workplace, at my work, my job, that's the right word, my job. I view that as nothing more than a simple strategy game, because I assign the servers, because I'm a host at a restaurant, so I assign the servers to take tables. That's nothing different than your basic strategy game where you assign, you know, where you command units to take on specific enemies to defeat them. Same basic concept. You assign servers to tables in order to, you know, quote, defeat the tables. So, to me, my job, even my job, is nothing more than a simple strategy game. Everything is a game to me. Again, that's just how my mind works. But I can honestly say that real life is one game that I've never been interested in playing. Why? Because for the most part, it's fucking boring. We're bound by these stupid earthly limitations. We're bound by what is possible. Whereas video games are not bound by what is possible. Because in the world of video games, anything is possible. You know, take a look at what I'm doing right now. What am I doing right now in the game? I have a fucking fire rock slug and a water ground slug thing taking on a fucking spiky pufferfish and a giant dragon. Can that happen in real life? No. No such thing like this exists in real life. Again, that's why I was so drawn to video games ever since I was a kid, because in video games, we are not bound by what is possible. We are bound by what is impossible. And that is part of the reason why I love video games so much, and why I hate real life so much. Because real life is boring. It just is what it is. We are bound by what is possible. But in here, in the world of the game, we are bound by what is not possible. And that is what I love so much about video games. And why I will play video games till the day I die, or until the day I'm incapacitated and no longer able to play video games. But even then, I will still play video games. But the only game I have never been interested in playing, because I'll play like literally any game. Like, I don't care. You know? I will try at least any game. You know, there's no game that I won't at least try. Or say no to. But the only game I have never been interested in playing is the game of real life. Funny, isn't it? I don't know, I think it is anyway. Alright, well, that's really all I have to say. It's time to open up my beverage. Hopefully it doesn't explode on me. Having a grape soda, but these grape sodas have been kind of iffy on me. They want to explode on me sometimes, because they apparently don't like me. Which is fine, you know, I can respect that. Oh, nice. It actually didn't explode on me this time. Very nice. That thing has steel wing? That's retarded. Don't even have wings. Then again, to be fair, a lot of these Pokemon were hacked in Pokemon Pearl, so... yeah, I did have some fun with that. Giving them random moves. Like a fucking, you know, bear with steel wing, and it doesn't even have wings. You know, I don't do much hacking when it comes to games, but I did have an action replay for Pokemon Pearl. Because, you know, it's kind of fun to just go in there and screw with things and see what you can do. You know, with different Pokemon and moves and shit. It's just kind of fun. I don't usually, like, hack to genuinely, like, cheat my way through a game or anything. It's not usually how I do things. Unless there's, like, actual cheat codes built into the game, I will use those. But I don't, like, use any outside things. I stick within the parameters of the game, typically, to keep things fair. But hey, if there are cheat codes in the game, yeah, I'll use them. But that action replay in Pokemon Pearl and some of the other DS games, that was the one exception. Because it was kind of, again, it was just kind of fun to mess around with some of that kind of shit, see what you could do. You know, give like Squirtle give a Squirtle like flamethrower. It's awesome. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna die here quite a bit, which is not good. But that's alright. Yeah, good choice there. Highly doubt I'm going to be able to win this fight. In fact, I've probably already lost, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, Giratina's good, but he's low on HP right now. And their other Pokemon, Ursaring, or however the hell you pronounce that. Yeah, Ursaring, or whatever. I don't know, I'm terrible at pronunciations. But that thing is probably going to end up killing me before I can kill it. I mean, again, I'm a Giratina, but it still has most of its HP. So, yeah, chances are I'm probably not winning this one. But again, for me, it's never really been about winning or losing. It's been about just playing the game. And I got lucky there, got a crit hit, so I'll take home the win. Nice. Alright, so Giratina pulled through. Fucking nice. Alright. Well, guys, that'll do for that one. Peace out.